Well, hello, we're back, and it's been quite some time since we've been playing. Oh, that light was on. Okay. All right. And I don't know what you guys been up to, but I've been up to quite a bit, having a lot of fun. Making my own games, of course. Haven't really had time to get to this stuff, but I figured I'd pop by. I do have a little bit of time right now, so I've got no idea what was going on. I've got no idea what we were driving. Oh, looks like we got the tow truck. Let's see what's going on here. With gas. I don't know if I want to try to get this extra vehicle. You can put them on the back, but I feel like we're just going to get into a bunch of problems if we do. Maybe we'll just scoop the engine. Take it with us or something. There's a bunch of poops over here. And I've been waiting for this game to put out an update. Ooh, no, it's going to stay there, I think. And they just never really have. They said they were going to try to put out some terrain updates, and I waited, and it's been about a month and something now, so I do not... Oh, maybe I'll take that too. I do not think there is an actual update coming. Maybe it is, and I just haven't waited long enough, but I don't know. Pretty tired of waiting for it too, so... Ooh, some water. Oh, I'll get all that water in me. I'll take a little drive today and we'll see how that goes. Probably like always, it'll go about the same. Probably just mess it all up. Is there anything else we can use before we leave? Probably use some food, I imagine. Take a little bite. We're full on food. Like I said, I got no real idea what's going on. It looks like we got gas. Oh, there's another spray bottle. Probably take, yeah, that. I don't know how our tires are. It's too dark to really check them, so we'll get moving in a second or two here. Let's see if we can find anything else in this building. I do always forget, too, you do have a metal detector that you can use. Looks like this is an empty tank. All right. I think I got a light, don't I? No, you don't have a light in this game. And you might be able to tell I've been playing other games a little bit, too. I'll take a look with the metal detector, but it doesn't look like there's much around. Just to make sure it was on there. Okay, let's get moving. Looks like it's getting to be daytime anyways, so. I think we're at like 1,700 kilometers, and I just gotta say, I really thought it would have been a lot farther by now, but it's just not, so. Okay, lights on the right. I do remember that one. You always gotta keep your lights on the right. Getting on the highway. Never want to do it my way. Want to do it your way. Cause we're on the highway. I don't really like this view. How do you change views? There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's keep it like that. Kind of like this better. I don't like being inside of the car. I feel so captured in there. I'm caged in there. Let me out. And yeah, so we've been working on our games. If you follow my videos at all, you probably know I make my own games. And we've been working really super hard on it. I really haven't had a chance to do a lot of YouTube. And I've been pretty disappointed in the changes in YouTube again lately as well. It really feels like, I don't know, like there's a lot of AI out there. Not a lot of great creators, I don't think. I do have a few I watch, but not very many. Like, I'm basically done with YouTube in a way. I did try Rumble a little bit. I'm not too happy with that either. I think it's about the same thing. But I also find that YouTube's always trying to give you advice to stay in trends and things like that. Like telling people you'll love them at the end of your video and things like that. And I don't like to follow trends. I feel like maybe you look cool for the moment as you follow the trend with everybody else, but looking back in retrospect, you tend to look like a fool and a follower. So I don't know. It's just not my style. I ain't gonna do the things that YouTube tells me. I don't even read that stuff anymore, to be honest. It just disappointed me that everybody's kind of following a formula and not being very genuine and just kind of presenting themselves a certain way that's not really honest or true to their fans. And I don't know, the few fans I do have out there, I hope you guys know, man, this is me, this is the fish, this is real. I don't follow formulas. I don't try to trick you into liking me. Either you do or you don't, and I'm okay with it either way. So that's what I've been up to. I made some big changes on Yard Sale Simulator. That's my newest game. And we're also putting out a formula for the next game. And we are working on an update for Fished in our original game. And it's going to be a really fun one. We're planning to add a new business facility to Fished. And so if you're a player of that game, get excited. It's going to be coming out soon. And we're back to Yard Sale after that for yet another update, of course. And then we are back to working on our newest project. That's one thing we're struggling with a little bit as game makers is there's a, I keep saying don't I? There's a way to sell games where you build the hype for a really long time and you wait to put out the game, and I guess it's better that way, because even if your game's bad, then you still have so many buy it on the first day that other people see that many people bought it on the first day, and it tends to get your numbers up. And I can see why they do it. It's a formula you follow, and it's pretty successful, to be honest. So I do see why they do it. We tend to do it another way, where we set ourselves an unrealistic release date for the game, where it's like not even very long. Like we're not even 2 years into this, and we've already released 2 full games. So, and we're going to be starting on our 3rd soon. So it gives you an idea of the real. Oh, we finally got somewhere to stop. The real length of how long it should take to put out a game if you're really working hard on it, and it's an everyday thing. But again, that comes down to like commitment and all that stuff, and not a lot of people can commit to that schedule or do. I'm very fortunate too, because oh my god, it's like a full. We might take this. Look, like it's just sitting there like a full motorcycle. We may take you, buddy. I know we had a motorcycle before, and I ended up dropping it, I think. If you throw these high enough. Oh, man. Oh, I got a shovel. Let's see what's in there. Weights. And if we put the weight, we're going to drop it and break the other things. Nope. That's funny. You gotta be careful, because if there's something explosive in there, you can't be too close to it or you'll explode with it. Oh, there's a gun in there. Okay. I don't take guns. I'm down with chilling and illin'. I'm not down with killing, so I don't like taking guns. I have a little snack, so I'm not gonna take that. But let's see what else we can find in here. And I wonder if we're gonna take that motorcycle. I don't know if I should or not. It's a really good tire. It's like brand new. Oops. So that's what we've been up to, and oh my god.
This is my place.
Close one. That's a machine gun? Yeah. A lot of guns in here. And so, I don't know. I really don't like to follow the formulas that other people make for things, for YouTube, for making games, things like that. I like to do my own thing. I like to know I'm being honest in a world that's not a very honest place anymore, to be honest. So that's my strategy. It may not be the winning. Oh my god, I dropped it. It may not be the winning formula, because I don't know, if you're looking for success and that's all you care about, you might want to go the other way and follow along with what everybody else is doing, obviously. I don't see. Okay, let's see this. That's a really bad tire we got there. Let's start there. There we go. It's over there now. Put this tire on. Maybe we'll just do this and we'll throw the bike on the back for now. We don't have a ton of gas. That's a pretty bad tire. Let's see what else we got here. This one's pretty bad too. And we'll grab one of those bottles we put in the car. Come on, give me some of that sweet tire juice, baby. And we'll go a little bit faster this way. Okay, that looks pretty new, right? Let's see, tab, I think, F, there we go. Maybe we'll do that one more time. I don't know, it doesn't look quite new. I can never really tell. I guess it was, it didn't get any better, so darn it. Didn't I have a cap for that or something? Maybe it was this one. Here it is. There we go. Look at you. I'm gonna put a tire hub on you. Alright, so let's look at the other ones. Ooh, you look a little worn out. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, I guess as the tires wear out, they tend to pull to one side or the other, so it just makes your vehicle a little more unstable usually. Uh-oh. Just heard a bunny, but I don't know where he is. Let's drop that. Pop that on. That one looks good. Let's go look at this tire. And it is just a little bit worn, so let's fix that up. Hopefully, I think it is. Yeah, it was. Alright, perfect. Alright. Look at that. Some fast mechanical work, but it's done. Don't think we'll take this extra tire with... Ooh, look at that. You know what we'll do? I see this rim is worn out. So let's do this. Yeah, baby. And less friction, less slowing down. We'll leave this behind for the suckers. Let's throw this on the truck. I think we can do this, but I'm not sure. Oh, it didn't move. It's like stuck in the wall. What is happening? Is it that heavy? It can't be that heavy. It's like stuck for some reason. I don't know if it's like stuck in the wall or what the deal is. Yeah, it's stuck in the wall for some reason. Oh, maybe this? That's what it was? That's weird. So some weird physics in this game sometimes. Alright, it's stuck for some reason. I don't know. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I don't got time for this. I'm a very impatient person if you haven't noticed. Oh, yes. Let's quickly. So that looks really bad too. I wonder if we got a brush to scrub that up. I thought I seen a new one in there actually. So let's look at this. Okay, so that's pretty low on oil. Let's see if we can top that up with some oil. Some oil. So we'll get some more speed out of the engine. This game, the more everything's like perfect, the better performance you're going to get, obviously. So that's probably good enough. Did we see a new grill in here? I feel like we've seen one of those here, but I'm just imagining it. No, it's a different grill, isn't it? Yeah, it's a different grill for a different vehicle. I guess we can check up here. Empty. What the hell's that? What is that? I don't know what it is. What the frig is that supposed to be? If you know what that is, and what I was just messing around with there, because I have no idea. Let me know in the comments, because I just don't even freaking know what that even was. Alright, I don't see another grill. Well, the water's a little bit down, but we're going to just throw it in there. That was the last stop. I'm getting that one confused. I think I've seen that. That must be where I seen that thing, is the last stop there. Alright. Let's get out of here. We'll do a little bit more driving. We'll go a little bit longer, and I will shut down this video. So, yeah, if you've been checking out my games or anything like that, let me know what you think. Also, if you'd like to see something in my videos, or you'd like to see me cover another game, maybe let me know. Been struggling a lot to find games I actually want to play lately. I've been looking, and I'm like, I just don't see any. I don't know why. Maybe it's I am a critical person. I do have a very strong opinion, and that definitely could have something to do with it. I don't think we're going to check that, actually. I'm just going to keep going. I was going to check it, but nah. So I understand I'm critical, so I don't know. A lot of people don't like that. They like to just see the good things about things, but I like to be honest about things too. Like, if I don't enjoy a game, I'll tell you why. With this game, I have a little bit of issues with the terrain. It's very, very plain. It's very, very boring fast. So you get pretty sick of it. Since the whole game is driving, I would like to see a lot more buildings, a lot more interesting buildings. I get it's an apocalyptic game, so that's kind of counterintuitive, but I don't know. I'd really like to see something. Maybe hitchhikers. I did mention that before, and I think they might have seen the videos because I think they might have thought about using some of the suggestions I've been making. Maybe other people suggested them. I don't really know, to be honest. But I would like to see a few changes in this game to make it a little bit better. Just a little bit more fun, you know. It must be max speed in this thing. I don't know, it's going up. It's going up. We got up here, it's like a barn or something. Prison, maybe. And yeah, they do have a really good radio selection on this game too. Something I do gotta mention. If you're just bored, flip on the radio and just start flipping through stations. If you've never been here, if you've never played this game, you never heard the radio on it, it is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure people said it was copyright free, but I'm not gonna mess around with it. I'd just rather not. If I need music, I'll make it on the way. As a lovely treat to everybody who decided to watch my video, you can hear me make up a ridiculously bad song. That's your reward. Looks like another one of those towers. And whatever it is. Oh, it's a ship. That's what it is. I'm having trouble making it out. Should have my glasses on, probably. We're flying pretty good, though. I gotta say that oil top-up really did make a big difference. We're gonna be running into fuel issues pretty soon. And we must have a gas engine in. Oh, yes. I think I remember which one it is. We seem to have a second engine sitting here. Oh, and then one in the back. So if we need to change up the engines, we can. I don't know why. I feel bad leaving the engines behind. It's like a struggle for me. I just feel like, oh, man, do I want to leave it? What if I need it? Like, I'm pretty sure you'll only ever need one engine. But for whatever reason, I just want to keep them, and I'm worried. In the back of my head, I'm going to need these extra engines. Let me know. Do you do that on the game? Do you tend to keep stuff you're just never going to use? Eventually, your trucks, you're just hauling junk across the freaking desert, basically. Alright, oh, yeah, you're here, are you? Let's just take care of business. Smash in the face, idiot. Gas, oil, alcohol. And remember, we couldn't take that bike because it seemed to be stuck in the wall earlier. I was just saying some things about things I didn't like so much about this game. That's got to be definitely one of the things I don't like, is they got some really strange physics on this game, and just would have liked to see it a little more solid. Obviously, like, you get what you get, and that's probably why the game is as free as it is the way that they built it. So maybe I'm speaking out my butt when I say that. I've realized while making games that there's certain things you have to do if you're going to do other things a certain way. So maybe that's part of the reason they had to build the train, for example, this way or something like that. Alright. Doesn't look like there's too much here. It looks like it's pretty empty. What is that? Is it just sawdust? Did they add that recently? I'm really confused about what that was supposed to be. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot. We got a little bit of gas so far. Maybe we should hop up there and have a look if we can. so hard to get up here. Get your crap out of my way, idiots. It's nothing up here. Alright, poops out back. What is this supposed to be, even? Oh, maybe they did that recently. I don't remember there being a sign here. Gus's gas. Alright, what are you? Oil? Yeah, I would always use more oil. Always use more oil. This is that gas. We'll take that. See what I mean about collecting junk and all of a sudden your vehicle's just full of it. Oil, gas. Let's see if we can manage to get this in the tank. Alright. Another tower out there. And that's that ship too. I'm not going to go up there, I don't think. One thing is, another thing is, I should say, because we've already had a few one things. You tend to get lost in the desert if you get off the road, and you can even end up heading backwards the way you came from by accident. So, you must always be careful to keep moving forward. And I do that by keeping on the road and keeping the light post on the right. Light post on the right. Light on the right. And then you never forget. You never get turned around. I don't know. Have you ever got turned around? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you've got turned around and you've drove all the way back. I don't know. Definitely easy thing to happen in this game to get your axes crossed. So I am looking forward to an update if they are putting one out. I've lost hope at this point. That's why I'm putting this video out. I was honestly trying to wait. Thought it'd be exciting to go through some of their new features, but I'm giving up. I don't know how long it's going to take. And I don't know. I don't know. I got stuff to do, so I love this game, but I am a little bored of it, so it does need an update, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Maybe you know more about it. If you do, let me know in the comments if you've heard anything about this update or anything. I did hear some rumors about terrain updates, and that's a big thing. Like, I don't really like the terrains in this game. There's issues where you fall through the map and things like that. It's probably more of a Unity thing than anything else. An engine problem, a game engine problem. But we'll see. Maybe their new terrain will surprise me. It'll be a lot better than I thought. Buildings obviously would be a big thing. It's just something new to look at, right? Maybe some kind of interaction. Like, I know it's a dead game, like it's supposed to be an apocalyptic game type thing, so you're not supposed to have a whole lot of interactions with other people, things like that. So maybe some kind of gang tries to chase you down and run you off the road, like Mad Max style. I don't know. That would be fun anyways. Or maybe there's, when you go into little areas, that there's a couple cannibals live there and you got to try to avoid them. Or I guess that's what they did with that NPC there, but I just feel like he's so lifeless and unhuman. Maybe go a little more human and some variety, some different characters maybe. Keeping in mind how long it takes to make a new character, obviously, but that's the thing too. People don't realize that what goes into a game, even a terrain change, can be a really, really big thing for a game, especially if you have certain things, all the coding already written into all this stuff. It could be a really big pain in the butt to get a full conversion done up. I do get that. I work on games, you know. But I get away with doing most of the art, luckily, and helping with some of the programming. You know, Queenfish is our main programmer. We're only a 2-person team, but I feel like we're moving freaking so fast. 2 games in 1 year. 2 not just games, playable, fun games, you know, games you could put in your collection and be proud of, I think. I believe, in my opinion, anyways. And you know what? We've got a bright future still. We've been contacted by some actually really big gaming companies looking to collaborate and things like that. So I feel like our future is wide open, and I'm super excited about that. If you're interested at all about hearing about this stuff, follow me. If you're not, let me know in the comments if you'd like to hear more about it, more about the struggles of this stuff. maybe even more just about what goes into things. Like, even what I imagine they did here in this map, because it's a procedural map, and that means a map that continues to build itself as you travel on it. And I think that's what we got going on here. Things like these light posts and wires are all programmed to connect to each other as the road curves or goes straight or continues, and with like a random sequence to draw what's next on the map. And I may be incorrect, maybe it's a preset map, but I feel like I couldn't imagine the time it would have took to set this up manually if you built this as like a custom map where you set up all the poles and lights and every single wire. I think a lot of people don't know what goes into that type of stuff and how much actual work it is. So I don't think this could be that type of map, to be honest, just by the size of it and the way it works. And I'm pretty sure every time I play that the map's slightly different. And I also think there's a seed generator on this one, like Minecraft would have, and that's like an indication that it's a random generation of a map. But again, if you guys like hearing about that stuff, if you like, if it's interesting to you, if you'd like to know more about things that go into making games and programming and stuff like that, or even the art designs, you can check out my channel, see a little bit of the designer aspect of things. Anyways, I don't do programming, I only do designing. And if you'd like to hear more about the programming aspect, I plan to do an interview with my programmer one day. I wanted to make a full interview going through the struggles that she, yes, that's right guys, she has went through becoming one of the only female programmers that I've even heard about. They were out there, but there's not very many of them. So I like to ring her bell for her. I'd like to give her flowers. She is amazing. And I couldn't ask for a better programmer. She is so fast, so talented, so smart. It just blows me away that she's doing all this stuff. And I'm sure you guys got people in your lives like that, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't say enough about her. She's the world to me. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, let me know if you got some comments, if you'd like to see something, if you don't want to hear something, let me know. We'll see what we could do, and we'll be back hopefully in another video soon. I don't know how long this update's going to be. I'm honestly so tired of waiting. I want to come back and do some videos for this game, but I just need something new and exciting. Maybe a new vehicle, I don't know. Something. Alright guys, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.